Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe and smash that notification bell like She-Hulk so you'll be notified each time there is a new upload. Also, if you enjoy this video, please like it and share it with others so they can enjoy it as well. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. Alright, this is my recap of day 1 at Tsubasacon 2018. Here in Huntington, West Virginia. If you don't know what that is, well, I'll show you what it is. Let's just go to the website. Da-da-da-da! The power of technology. Alright, this is basically, as you see here, it says an anime, gaming, cosplay, and more. It's an anime convention that's held here in Huntington, West Virginia. Has been here since 2006, and it, like others, have increased their security, and they have all sorts of events that people with special tickets can take part in, and they have a lot of speakers and the actors that I've never heard of, but I'll read what it says here. Tsubasacon is an annual convention currently held at the Big Sandy Superstore Arena and Riverfront Ballroom and Conference Center. In 2006, Tsubasacon moved to its current home in Huntington, West Virginia, and has grown in scale dramatically over its 15-year tenure while still maintaining its small hometown con charm. Popular large events include the Masquerade, anime music video contests, concerts, game shows, and the Saturday Dance. Tsubasacon is a 3-day fun-filled event that offers late-night dancers, video programming, gaming rooms, and many informative guest and fan panels. Many of the attendees take advantage of the opportunity to cosplay at the convention, and there are many gatherings for fans of different anime and manga series. So you can see pictures of here the gaming, concerts, artists, cosplayers, manga, and dancing. And here's the little map of how to get there, people who sponsor it, and this is the people who are coming this year: Annie, Pathos, Bauer, and Kid Bauer. They're called Vitamin H. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about David Vincent or Greg Wicker or the Mako Gems Productions. They hosted something I went to Friday evening. Megan Shipman, I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about Mikey Mason or Paul St. Peter. But, this is my first year. Anyway, getting back to the events. Now, they have something called a Manga Library. For those who don't know what manga is, it's comic books in Japanese. And that's the Japanese word for comic books. The Carolina Manga Library is a non-profit organization that sets up free libraries at conventions for all attendees to enjoy. They bring over 3,000 manga, American graphic novels, webcomics, and novels for fans to enjoy. By setting up a quiet place for people to relax at conventions, the library seeks to promote literacy through the medium that they love. Their expert staff of librarians and library assistants are also experts in all things manga and graphic novels, so feel free to ask them for recommendations for new series. And you may not be able to see much here, but this is an image of their library. I visited their library, and I was amazed at so many titles they had. Some I recognized, some I did not. And see what else is here. Featured events. There's panels. But anyway, I'm going to get to what I experienced. The first thing I did when I got there, after they let me in at 1 o'clock, I sat down and I watched this anime, the first 5 episodes of, and I know I'm not going to get this totally right, Konohana Tan. And this is the synopsis of this show. It says, in a bustling village of spirits, Yuzu, a cheerful fox girl, starts her first job as an attendant at the traditional hot springs in Kohanahente. Though Yuzu has no experience working at such a high-class establishment, Kiri, the affable and reliable head attendant, immediately puts her to work learning the basics. While Yuzu's eagerness initially proves to be more of a hindrance than a blessing, her playful nature brings a unique charm to the inn, as both customers and her fellow workers quickly warm up to her clumsy yet well-meaning mistakes. Under the guidance of the other foxes, the rigid Satsuki, the carefree Natsume, the critical Ren, and the quiet Sakura, Yuzu steadily learns the trade of an inn attendant while learning to love the magical world surrounding her. Kohanatan presents the heartwarming tale of a simple fox girl forging bonds with others and finding a home amidst the mysterious, beautiful world of spirits. And that's a very good summary. Now, I looked it up on YouTube, and I found the first episode, and it has English subtitles. Now, I can't play a whole lot of it, but I'll play like maybe 20 seconds or so, and you can see just how cute this is.
はぐれますよ。はい、ピクミ様。
Now, I don't know about everyone, but when I first heard her make that sound, she was so astonished at everything around her. I was just captivated. Now, I found an English dub, and Well, take a listen.
There are so many people.
Yuzu. Careful not to get too distracted. I don't want you getting lost, okay?
Wait, sorry, I'll stick
Coming through! Everybody out of the way, unless you want to be seriously hurt!
Now I understand when people say that there's nothing like the original. While it's good that I can understand what the characters are saying without having to look at the bottom of the screen, the English actors, whoever did the voice for Yuzu, the little girl, just cannot compare to the Japanese voice of the little girl. And I now understand what people mean by that. And this lasted for 2 hours. So I missed the opening ceremonies because I did not want to miss these episodes because I was so captivated by them. And let's see. Then I went to another event at Tsubasacon. At 4 o'clock, it was an hour long, called Not So Dark and Lonely Night, a Bat Fam panel. It was run by let's see. Let me see here. Yeah. Who did the Bat Fam panel? Schedule of events. I'm good. No, wait a minute. No, not schedule of events. No. Yeah, it was hosted by these two ladies. They're called Vitamin H. They're very friendly. Well, no, it wasn't hosted by them. I'm thinking of something else. The day was such a blur, but anyways, because it was my first time there. After years of comics, TV shows, and films, Bruce Wayne has become a household name. But did you know the Dark Knight is a dad with 5+ kids? Besides Robin, many Batman fans are unaware of the icon's many followers. Whether a casual fan looking to learn more, or a lifetime fan wanting to hear someone else acknowledge their existence, come visit us as we discuss other members of the Bat family. And that was fun. And that lasted an hour. And then at 5 o'clock, I went to watch it was doggone it. I think it was these two hosting the Tiger and Bunny panel. Because I thought I was going to be watching anime, but not really. It was titled Tiger and Bunny, the best superhero anime you've probably never seen. And from what I gather, it is basically it's more than it describes here. It's like taking the X-Men and using their problems with discrimination put that into the blender. Then you take the Super Friends from the 1970s and you pull the Super Friends to the farthest comedic extreme possible, and then you put that in the blender, and that's what Tiger and Bunny is. Now, I don't know if I can find it on the internet to watch, but I'll read you the plot. The series takes place in NC 1978 in a fictional reimagined version of New York City called Stern Build City, where 45 years before, superpowered individuals known as NEXT, an acronym standing for Noted Entities with Extraordinary Talents, started appearing, and some of them became superheroes. Each of the city's most famous superheroes work for a sponsor company, and their uniforms also contain advertising for real-life companies. That's not a joke. I saw it in the anime clips that they were allowed to show. Their heroic activity is broadcast on the popular television show Hero TV, where they accumulate points for each heroic feat accomplished, arresting criminals or saving civilians, for example. And the best ranked hero of the season is crowned King of Heroes. The story mainly focuses on veteran hero Kotsuta Kabaraki, aka Wild Tiger, who was assigned a new partner, a young man named Barnaby Brooks Jr. However, Barnaby and Kotsuko usually have trouble working together, as they have conflicting opinions on how a superhero should act, while at the same time trying to crack the mystery of the murder of Barnaby's parents. In addition, the appearance of a homicidal vigilante next, named Lunatic, stirs up the public and makes them question the meaning of heroes. So it basically takes a jab at the golden age of superheroes. And I don't know if it's one that I would really sit down and watch, because it is just so hilarious that what I saw was really difficult to take seriously. Although I do know there are some serious elements to this anime. But it was funny. It really was. And then after that, I went and spent half an hour just walking around, and then came back to the same panel room where I played something called Death Note Mafia. Now, for those of you not in the know, Death Note is a popular manga and anime series that came out several years ago and is still popular today. I won't go into the details of the storyline, and I won't even tell you about the game, because it's very, very, very involved. It would take me longer than I have, probably, to explain it. But it lasted 2 hours, and this was a fun game. Now, I was told that those who are familiar with a game called Mafia will understand this because it's played with the Death Note characters. So that was my first day at Tsubasacon here in Huntington, West Virginia. What am I going to do Saturday? Well, it's going to be Saturday morning in a few hours, and they have some stuff planned, and I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be another video that I'll be delivering to you later on after I get back. So if you're new to my channel, Spirit Comics, please do subscribe and smash that notification bell like She-Hulk so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please do like and share this video with others so they can enjoy it as well. And please do leave your comments down below. Till next time, true readers, this is Michael for Spirit Comics.